Welcome, Leo. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot, getting ready to do your October new moon reading. The new moon is in Libra. It's at the end of September, and we're using this influence to impact about the first half of October. So the new moon is actually on the 25th of September, so we're going to be feeling this energy of the new moon somewhat before it occurs, but we will be feeling it intensely by the time October rolls around. Before we get started with your reading, I will clarify with the African Tarot and finish off with an oracle card. I wanted to thank you all for your likes and your subscribes. These are ways in which I am able to see that you are enjoying the content and that I will be able to continue to offer you these readings, something that I truly love and am very gratified by. So thank you so much for making it possible, and I appreciate all the support that you give me in all the ways that you give it. So let's get started, Leo, with your overall energy for the October new moon. The Three of Pentacles. This is you collaborating. This is the card of elevating the quality of a service, a product, a community, a customer, client, or student base, your audience. If you're a creator, you are bringing up and improving upon the value of something that you are working on with others. This may be something that you have individually worked on for a while, but this is now something that you are joining with others and opening up to the combined strengths of this team. The combined strengths allows you to not only put forward your best expertise, but it also allows you to step back and learn new skills as you work and collaborate with others who bring a diversity of skills to this project, to this effort. In the past, we have the Queen of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. You are the embodiment, Leo, of resourcefulness at this time, and it's interesting that those of you with Leo rising in this new moon are going to feel it most in your 11th house activities, which is your collective humanitarian urges and efforts, your idealism in many ways. And the key words for this new moon is balance, time management, and service. The Queen of Pentacles is not only balanced, but she is resourceful in her ability to use her resources wisely, to know exactly what needs to be aligned with what in order to produce the desired result. The Two of Swords, again, is a card of balance in a way. This is showing you a crossroads opportunity. You have a chance to make a choice between two options that are being presented to you. This card indicates that you may need more information, and some of the choices that you're making may need to be looked at or considered in a larger context, so that what I'm sensing from the cards is that there are many more opportunities embedded in a choice that is or will be presented to you around the time of the new moon. The Ace of Pentacles indicates that this is about the gateway to a new opportunity. This is about a new direction in life. This is about an opportunity to build a resource or a practice or a tool that will be useful and wealth building. This is about building your stability, your security, and your protection. So there is an opportunity arising for you consistent with this new moon. In the present, we have the Two of Cups, we have the Queen of Cups, and we have the Six of Swords. So the twos are strong right now. So you are weighing out your opportunities. You are choosing your partners as you determine the way in which the frame for this new opportunity that you will be working upon. You're picking your partners, your collaborators, and you're sifting through the variety of opportunities or the ways in which you could build this practical tool, service, or offering to others. You are really allowing yourself to listen right now. You know where you're coming from, you know where you're going to, you're very in touch with potentials that are becoming more and more enlivened for you during this time. And you are, as a result of your own healing practice, you are additionally sensitized to the needs and unspoken talents of others. You are becoming a magnet in this way so that others are coming to you for advisement, support, even your role in this collaboration as a consultant, the consultant, or perhaps the person who is the spokesperson, the manager for this collaboration, and finds ways that this team of creatives can be plugged into a variety of opportunities that exist, becoming perhaps part of something much larger. These are some of the opportunities that are being offered to you. Perhaps it is retaining your own independence as a contractor, or literally joining an organization or an already existing team or business. I do see you choosing not to repeat mistakes you've made in the past. You're choosing not to surround yourself with the same kinds of mismatched energies that you may have experienced in the past relationships. And although this is describing a relationship, it is connected up with your work, with your place of business, with some enterprise that you are involved in. So there may be a relationship key to that. That may be with business partners. It may be a boss or a former boss, but you are reconstructing this opportunity in a way that works for your greatest independence and greatest choice. You're recognizing that the values of perhaps some of your former team or colleagues do not match your values. And you're accepting the limitations of the situation that you once belonged in and are moving quickly to a situation that better suits you. So this is beginning to describe as much the way you want to work as the opportunities that are before you. In your immediate future, we have the Four of Cups, the Queen of Swords, and the Freedom card, which is really the card of the Hanged Man. The Chariot. So this is the card of achieving a goal, moving rapidly towards that, and clearly this energy, this momentum that begins building for you coincides with the end of the Mercury retrograde about the first week or the middle of October, and Saturn releasing its retrograde in Aquarius. So we're beginning to gather up momentum from these planetary events, as well as from your own considerations and deliberations here. New beginnings are starting. You're definitely recognizing that you are in a place that no longer feels as though it is contributing to your growth. there is an environment or a situation that feels dissatisfying to you. You may be feeling that sense of restlessness as though things should be solidifying, cementing themselves, and yet there isn't that sense of stability. You're looking for that final piece of this anchor that you are beginning to build. But this anchor is about what is going on inside of you. This foundation, this emotional foundation, it's almost a contradiction in terms, that you feel that your growth has allowed you to see something different. What you have been asking for, what you are receiving, does not look the way you thought it would look. And this, I often say, is you adjusting to the spiritual reality that despite the opportunities that come from the universe, they had to come from, you had to allow them first. And in that way, you are creating these opportunities by shifting, opening up your perspective, exploring the various opportunities, and listening to the ideas of others, so that you are recognizing the outside is not so different from the inside, the interiority of your experience. You are continuing not only this tremendous compassion, recognition of the needs of others, but also this ability to detach yourself from your emotions as needed, as you recognize that your perspective must open up. You must be able to stay in conversation, to facilitate more information, to be receptive to the information that you're looking for, you're exploring, you're searching for, so that you can take whatever contradictions occur within or externally to you to synergize those into this rapid momentum forward. The Freedom card is the Chariot card. And this is really as much about you asking for, identifying, and receiving the support and the help that you need. The Chariot card, and I'm calling it that because it helps me picture the sense of this tremendous forward motion, this ability to take everything that doesn't necessarily add up perfectly or align itself perfectly and push that forward into the resolution of a problem or the successful achievement of a goal. And I feel you gaining momentum throughout the first half of October. I'm going to clarify the Queen of Cups with the Five of Wands and the Six of Cups. These are very much a confirmation of what I'm sensing here. The Five of Wands is indicating that the Queen of Cups energy that you are possessing, this compassionate recognition of the struggles to overcome challenges that you have personally mounted, recognizing the need for support for others who are going through similar things, and the wisdom that you've gained by understanding how to look at and face your vulnerabilities, to recognize that you in fact have overcome many of your weaknesses and challenges, and that this is a problem for your team. This is a challenge for your team. The team that you are collaborating with, will be collaborating with, is joining together as equals in order to solve a problem, in order to gain a skill, to learn new abilities so that you can and gather more resources to solve a problem. That's very much what you're looking at elevating, right? How can we improve this tool so it can address the current problems that we're facing? The Six of Cups is saying that balance and service are the key here. You're balancing out your expectation in all of your relationships. You are simplifying your expectation in your relationships, recognizing that you expect of yourself is what you expect of others, and your standard is very high. You are not only looking to be productive, to be creative in solving this particular problem, in this collaboration you're undergoing, but you're also looking to enjoy, to feel pleasure, to create solutions that feel good, that improve the quality of life or experience for those that you're creating this for. I'm going to finish off this reading, Leo, with a botanical inspiration. And I pulled the hydrangea, and the key words are thankfulness for understanding. Emma Goldman said, before we can forgive one another, we have to understand one another. I'm going to leave it here, Leo. Thank you so much for your time, and until next time, Namaste.